Thank you, Mr. Trudeau, for being here today and speaking to all of us, even though I know a lot of people are heartbroken about Kinder Morgan right now. But you're doing a very good job of answering the questions. So I'm going to ask one that you probably don't get asked every day. My name is Jordan Reichert. I'm the West Coast Campaign Officer of the Animal Protection Party of Canada. So the Liberal government in 2016 killed a bill called Bill C-246, which was the Modernizing Animal Protections Act, which would have made marginal improvements for the protection of animals in our country by eliminating the importation of cat and dog fur, eliminating the importation of shark fins, removing animals from the property section of the criminal code, and various other changes. Now, the Liberal Party voted against this bill. Across Canada, over 1 billion animals are killed through factory farming, animal experimentation. We're the only G7 country without protection for animals in laboratories right now. Systemic violence against animals is, violence is systemic against animals in our country. Every day, animals are being abused on farms, in factory situations, in laboratories, in our homes. And the Canadian government, the Liberal government, has done nothing to take action. In fact, they have killed action on this issue. And so, while this room is full of people and there are no animals here, all the animals of Canada have a question for you, and that is, what is the Liberal government going to do to protect them? It is 2018, but we're still treating animals like it's 1918.
Okay, thank you for your question. Of course, everyone in Canada wants to make sure we're protecting animals, making sure that we are not abusing or exploiting or doing things that aren't consistent with our values and our approach. The challenge, and you actually highlighted it in what you said, the challenge is this debate has been set up as a polarizing one between animal rights activists and farmers. That debate between primarily urban, I'm not going to call you out here, but suit and tie wearing activists, thank you for dressing up for this, it's an important thing. But that debate between urban and rural is one of those lines where animal rights ends up getting pulled at. And my recommendation for animal rights activists is to actually work closer with farm groups and rural groups who are also concerned about animal rights and very open to moving forward on respectful practices, but are very much worried and see it as an attack on them. Work with them to try and find a path forward that will be acceptable to all Canadians, because we agree on the values. We all agree that no, we shouldn't be importing cats and dog fur, we shouldn't be doing terrible things like this, and we know we need to move forward, but as long as it is set up as a conflict between urban and rural, it's going to be something that won't get to the desired outcome that you and so many people want. So if you can make sure to fold in rural and agricultural concerns into your way forward, I think we could find very strong consensus around the path forward. Thank you very much for your question.